Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. And this week we're still not finished with the War Games advantage. This time it's for SmackDown. You saw what happened over on Monday Night Raw. Now the War Games matches for SmackDown. Well, we'll talk about the other one later, but right now it's the War Games match for Team Rhea Ripley and Team Blake Monroe. Now Rhea has had added Chyna to her team, while Blake has added Tiffany Stratton. It looks like she has now added Kiana James to her side of War Games. And for this advantage match, we'll see who she's going to be taking on. So who has Rhea chosen? Wait a second. No way. It can't be. She's here, Victoria. Oh, this is going to get hectic. Here to kick things off for Friday Night Smackdown. We have Victoria, a former two-time WWE Women's Champion. What a pick for Rhea Ripley. What a bad situation for Kiana James to be in. This legend that she's going up against. Well, Kiana James will be representing Blake Monroe's team, while Victoria, the returning legend, will be representing Team Rhea Ripley. Remember, this is a ladder match. Climb up, grab the briefcase, and your team wins the advantage. This is not going to be a good situation for Kiana James. We all know how pretty crazy Victoria can be when she's in the ring, especially in a situation like this where the rules get thrown out the window. When all hell breaks loose, that's when Victoria shines. And this is not going to be good for Kiana James. As right now, Victoria, big back body drop, taking down her opponent. And now she's got a ladder. Oh, gets it knocked out her hands. Scratching the back of Victoria. As I mentioned before, former two-time WWE Women's Champion. Kiana James, the former United States Women's Champion, until she lost it to Stephanie Becker at SummerSlam. And now Kiana looking to get the chair, while meanwhile Victoria is looking to grab the advantage. And now Kiana finally realizing what's happening, knocked the ladder over. Now Stephanie Becker will be defending the Women's United States Championship against Julia at Survivor Series. Oh, Victoria's got the chair. Oh, that's definitely a situation you definitely don't want to be in. If I was Kiana James, but luckily she was able to knock the chair out. But while we're leading up to Survivor Series, we also going to have some championship matches as well. I don't know which title will be defended next week, but whatever it is, it's definitely going to be big. Because we know at Survivor Series, the championship matches from SmackDown is going to be Liv Morgan defending the WWE Women's Championship against Asuka. And then you have a spine buster from Kiana James. Then you have Ilya Dragunov defending his United States Championship against Luther. Wait, what's Kiana James thinking? Oh my Jesus! I mean, if you want to take down a hardcore legend like Victoria, you're just going to have to do everything in her power, but I don't think that even affected her. Look at this. Oh! Backbreaker right on the lower spine. And Victoria is letting Kiana James have it. Uh-oh, this is not a good position. Widow's Peak. And look at the psychotic face of Victoria after she hit it. And now she's looking to win the advantage for Team Rhea. But James finally getting back to her feet. Oh, she realizes what's happening. Taking her out, and she does. James clotheslines her, almost knocking her block off. Victoria needs to figure out what she needs to do to keep her opponent down. Wicked knee. I think she thought about going up, catches her with a big boot. And now Victoria climbing up, looking to grab the advantage. Fingertips away. He manages to grab one hold of it. But here comes Chyna knocking over the ladder. The former Women's United States Champion is not going to take an easy beating like this. Now, Victoria, I think she thought about grabbing the chair. She thought about grabbing the ladder. Now she's got it. And a big running face buster, dropping down her opponent. And now Victoria once again making the climb, closing in, but here comes Chyna back to her feet, trying to swat away to get shoved off. Victoria trying again, but once more takes a tumble to the outside. And now James, oh no, she's got herself a steel chair. Victoria better be careful. Oh, she manages to grab it. Oh, I think she busted it off her face. And oh my, back suplex right onto the chair. And I think Kiana James, yep, she's bleeding here, folks. And now Victoria, she notices that other chair. She's got it. Kiana, look out. Oh my Jesus. Swatting away with the steel chair. And oh my, now. Nasty slam right on the chair on the back of the head. Kiana James playing rough and nasty with Victoria. Realizing, oh, she's got a candlestick right across the back of the head. Victoria is now down, but for how much longer? Well, Kiana James doesn't have to worry about that. She's got to climb and win the advantage for her team. She's got it. One hand on the briefcase. Now two, she's closing in. But Victoria knocks away the ladder, and oh, power bombs her down to the mat. Both opponents in this matchup trying to keep this match alive, waiting for their opportunity. But uh-oh, Victoria with another Widow's Peak. And James rolling out to get some space. But Victoria, she had the match won. She's not finished. For the Jesus, flying through the air with that moonsault and connects with another. Victoria risking it all to keep her opponent down. Even something that definitely felt undeserving. Definitely didn't need to, but she's got her hand on the advantage briefcase. She's closing in, but Kiana James once more becoming a pain in her side, distracting her, keeping her away from the briefcase, and she knocks her down. Oh, but Kiana James turns her around. Look at this. The power from James. Tossing her down with the German suplex. Oh, now look at this. Kiana getting the head of Victoria. I don't think that's where you want to be at, though. As Victoria manages to sidestep that mind game there. Now Victoria once again climbing. Got her hand. Chyna Rhea, she's got one hand on it. Chyna knocks her down once more. And now a steel chair in the hands of James. Uh-oh. Oh my. Battering and smashing the steel chair against the body of Victoria. She's laid out. Thought about grabbing another one, decided not to. Wait, where she's going? Looks like Victoria's going to meet her on the outside. Oh, look at this. I think that's called the tree slam. And she hits it hard on the outside. And now Victoria, I think she's closing in on this match win here. She's got her hands trying to get it to the briefcase. Oh, here comes Chyna once more. Oh, she's hanging on with this powerbomb. This has been a back and forth situation here. But only one of these women will be able to get the advantage. Oh, nasty backbreaker that was from Chyna James. Doing everything to keep the WWE legend down. But here comes Victoria back again once more. Taking her down. What a punch that was. Now look at this crazy assault here. And now, ooh, what a front flip leg drop that was. Victoria very innovative in her violence. But Chyna James is down. Victoria is not finished using weapons here. We have a lot of chairs on the outside. Now block on Victoria. Wait, hang on a second. Victoria hits with a spider's web right on the chair. And now Victoria, she's calling for something big. Oh, using the knee brace. Now, try to smack her with the chair, but gets knocked out. And follows through with a big scoop slam. And now Victoria choosing now as the time. She's reaching. She got her hands on it. And she's did it. Team Rhea gets the advantage for War Games. Now there's only one more War Games advantage left. And this should be a good one that I'm about to talk to you about as soon as we get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the final War Games Advantage ladder match. Now, this is just in from the words of the SmackDown General Manager, Alundra Blayze. She says she has had enough of both Bloodline teams wreaking havoc over on SmackDown. One brand cannot have both members of the Bloodline. Now, considering the SmackDown is the home of the Bloodline, and all of the Bloodline family, well, only one of them can stay, whether it be the OGs or the Rogue Bloodlines. Whoever wins at War Games gets to stay on SmackDown, the land of relevancy, island of relevancy. Whoever loses has to go to Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn representing the OG Bloodline. And who is he taking on? And look at that. It's the former WWE Undisputed Champion, Jacob Fatu. You can tell he's definitely mad over everything that has happened regarding Roman Reigns' OG bloodline. He was the undefeated, undisputed WWE champion. That was until Bad Blood, when he was taking on Finn Balor. He wasn't just taking on any Finn Balor. He was taking on the demon Finn Balor. Well, he was taking him on. But Roman Reigns came out with Finn Balor and was causing enough distractions that ended up costing Jacob Fatu the undisputed WWE Championship. And then he also had to deal with the Road Bloodline members, the Tongans, losing the WWE Tag Team Championships to D-Generation X. Just a couple of weeks ago, because Roman Reigns was playing mind games on the outside. Now the Road Bloodline have no titles right now. Alright, it's going to be Sami Zayn representing the OG Bloodline, taking on Jacob Fatu representing the Road Bloodline. And Sami Zayn and Jacob Fatu to close the show in this War Games Advantage ladder match. But look at this, Jimmy and Jay causing distractions. Oh my Jesus, I think Jacob was able to block the chair shot, and both OG Bloodline using their numbers to distract Jacob. Both Bloodline teams wants to stay on SmackDown. This is where all of their blood and hard work from their family came from. They can't just go to Raw. There's nothing for them on Raw. I mean, there's titles, but it's like no history there. History is on SmackDown. That's where they want to be at. So that's why everybody is fighting to stay on SmackDown, but only one team can stay. Because after War Games, one of these Bloodline teams are going to Monday Night Raw. And look at that super kick from Jacob Fatu, which is why Sami Zayn is doing everything possible to try and beat down Jacob Fatu. Jacob undefeated up until Bad Blood. That was mostly due to the assistance of Roman Reigns distracting Jacob Fatu, allowing Finn Balor to become the undisputed WWE champion. And right now, Jimmy, Big Jim, helping put it in some work here. Looks once more trying to get into the head of Jacob Fatu. And Jacob, he's noticing. Oh, didn't notice that jawbreaker. Irish whip into the corner. Hello, the kick connects. Jacob is out like a light, and this is the perfect time for Sami Zayn to climb the ladder and get the advantage for his team. And I think he's going for just that. He's got his hands trying to reach, but Jacob Fatu is there to put a stop to that. Now Irish whip, ducks under into the, oh my, a pop-up Samoan drop. Jacob climbing the ladder after taking a beating like that from earlier. He's slow, but Sami Zayn, he's getting back to his feet, noticing what's happening, and takes him down. The fight to stay on SmackDown starts here. But look at this. Tonga Loa distracting, tossing Sami Zayn. Now remember, there's no DQs. So Tonga Loa and anybody getting physical is allowed. Now look at this. Tama Tonga getting into the mind of Sami Zayn. And that allows Jacob to climb the ladder. He's going still slow. And Sami Zayn realizes what's happening, pushes the ladder over. And now Sami trying to use the chair. Oh, catches an elbow. And now Jacob's got the chair. Oh, wait. Oh, Sami manages to avoid the chair by flipping over into the tornado DDT. Oh, try to go for a super kick. Sami Zayn was able to dodge it. Now you see Roman Reigns, the OG, the OTC, the original Tribal Chief, and Solo Sikoa, the Rogue Bloodline Tribal Chief. Neither of them are here. But look at Tonga Loa taking off the turnbuckle pad as Sami tries to go for something big there, but gets countered and gets face first into the ladder. I think there's a cut on his face. Yes, it is. Jacob climbing the ladder, trying to get the advantage, but Sami Zayn stopping him. And now once more, here's Tonga Loa distracting Sami Zayn here. And that's giving Jacob some time to recover, trying to climb the ladder. But once more, Sami Zayn knocks him down. And now Sami is going for the climb. Looking to grab it, but Jacob tries to stop him, gets shoved off. And finally gets him down into another double spring crossbody. Once more, Jacob begins his slow climb to the briefcase, but once more, Sami knocks the ladder over. And now Sami tries to go for something here, but catches a kick right to the back of his knee. Jacob Fatu, the former undisputed WWE champion, was so close to beating Finn Balor. If it wasn't for Roman Reigns, you can tell he has a whole lot of hatred. And Tonga Loa's taking off the turnbuckle pad, backfired on Jacob. That definitely did it. And now just punishing Sami Zayn. Sami has been through a lot in this matchup, but so has Jacob. Spine first right into the exposed turnbuckle. And now Jacob flies through the middle with that splash. And now what's Jacob thinking of doing now? Wait, where is he going? He's grabbing a steel chair. Looks like he's not finished punishing Sami Zayn here tonight. But Sami Zayn knocks it out of his hands. I think Jacob took too long to get to the point that it allowed Sami Zayn to fire back. And now he's got the ladder. He's a little dizzy with it. I don't know what this was. I think Jacob took a whole lot of suffering in this matchup that's kind of getting to him. But once more, the Tongans causing a distraction on the outside, giving Jacob a chance to gather his bearings. As Sami grabs the ladder, oh my Jesus, clotheslining. A big, huge lariat from Jacob Fatu. And now Jacob, dropping him down with the DDT. And now Jacob begins his climb. Look at Tonga Loa tossing around Sami Zayn, but Jacob, he's got his hands on the briefcase. looking for the advantage. He knocks him over. But wait, Sammy leaves the ring. He's going after the Tongans. Why did he do that? Jacob was still holding on, and he manages to drop it with him. A huge mistake from Sami Zayn. I think Sammy thought Jacob would fall over, but at the last second, Jacob Fatu was still holding on. So when Sammy went to go attack the Tongans for all the distractions, Jacob was still unlocking the briefcase. Oh my!